Gerhard, this week has been a really good chance for you to get to know the squad here in Portugal. How has the week gone for you?
A very interesting week. I think I had the big chance to come in touch with my players, with my staff, and I think we used the time in a very good way. We made, I would say, very good steps in our principles, how we want to play together. Yeah? But also, I would say, with many players, I have the chance to speak a little bit more about football, about what is behind the player, about more topics. And I think, we used the time in a very good direction.
What did you want to achieve from this week?
Of course, that we make steps in our style of play, in our identity. And I think we did good steps, and we can complete tomorrow with a game. We can show that, and I think this is so. How we can finish the training camp in a very good direction. So my feeling is the boys are very learnable, very inspired about the new things, and and of course the motivation and the energy of this group is massive. I never before had a group with a motivation like that. So this makes my work so much easier, that I have a group around me. They have a super attention about all the new things, and I think we made good steps. But of course we have many to-dos for our chest. But I'm happy right now what we learn together.
So you seem really pleased with how the players have responded to you and your thoughts on what you want to implement going forward?
Yes, of course. I think the tension is high, the attention is high in every training, but also when we have some meetings. So the boys are very interesting for the new style, for the new principles, and also I can see in the training the execution was on a very good level.
This is always a tough week from a physical point of view as well, and it's been a very hot week. How have the players dealt with that?
I would say right now the boys are tired. Yeah? So they worked very, very hard, and but they pushed also each other in a very good direction. This was also interesting to see how they work together, right spirit, right energy, and of course a training camp is not always only funny. Yeah? So we had a big amount of a load program what we want to do, and the boys I think go the hard street very well.
Can you talk us through the role Bernd's played this week as well?
Yes, of course. Bernd is next to me a very important coach, and also he takes responsibility how we create a training session, how we execute the training, and of course he support me also in analysis moments with single clips in more directions, that we come in a good exchange with the players.
And what has been your highlight of the week?
Highlight of the week? Oh, so many highlights in this week, but of course the biggest highlight from the coaching perspective is always how the boys go in action with my typical football identity, and I can see in this week very good steps. So this makes me happy in this way, but also we had a beautiful, a nice barbecue, not only with the players, the whole staff was integrated, and I think the energy, the spirit in this club is very good to see and very good to feel.
You mentioned it there. How good has it been for you to get to know not only the players but the staff here as well?
Yes, of course. I think everyone has a big responsibility around the boys to create a professional environment and create a great job. And in this direction, I can see that the staff is on a high level. I would say we have the best cook over the whole world. What he created for us in this week was unbelievable. And also, so I could speak about everyone here, from the driver, from the staff behind, makes everything in the end in a direction that the boys can perform, and this is what we want.
How important also is the bonding time for the players, particularly the new ones coming in?
Yes, I think a training camp makes it possible that we have time, we have the chance to speak not only about football, speak also about other things in the world. And I think a training camp with so many moments where we come together is a very, very good chance for the new players to integrate a little bit quicker. But also for me was very good to watch the players in the training, but also how they work and come in touch together. So in more directions, a very good week to know more from my team.
You mentioned it before, signing off this training camp with a game. How much are you looking forward to seeing your players in that game environment?
Yes, very excited about this game. I think we play tomorrow against the top team from the second league in Portugal. This means it's a very good test for everyone to show on which level we are right now with our principles, and also I think we can take many things from this game for the next training week.
And are you excited about getting back to Bristol?
Yes.
And how does the rest of pre-season look for you?
Yeah, I am very excited to go back with some learning points, and also in my new apartment. So I am in more directions, very excited to come back. And yeah, we have pre-season. This was here the kickoff in the pre-season. But of course, we have many to-dos for our chest to make the right steps, the right progress in our principles. And yeah, I'm looking forward to be back in Bristol.
Thank you so much, Gerhard.
Welcome.